First YouTube in for 2025.
Here we go. St. John's River, day number 1. Ready to get after it. Weather here this week has been interesting. We started off with some pretty warm weather, and now it's like 50 degrees, which for my people at home sounds pretty warm, but for Florida is not the ideal temperatures. Tomorrow morning's supposed to be in the 30s, so not good. But anyways, I'm not really gonna let that bother me because I'm fishing, or I could be sitting at home in negative 35 degree weather. So we're gonna get after it today. Hopefully come in with somewhere in the range of 13 to 16 pounds, I hope. And maybe we get a little lucky and get into that upper teens range, or maybe hit 20 today. So right in the roof of the mouth. Whew. That's a big one. Oh, what a way to start the season, boys. What a way to start the year. 8 pounder. 8 pounder. Oh my God. Most jumpingest fish I've ever. Look at that bass. Wow. I'm pooping my pants. Oh, it's not even as big as the last one. Calls out number 2. Oh my God. 6.5. Thought it was like a 3-pounder. It's 21 pounds. I think it's 10 o'clock. We got 21 in the box. Oh my God. That thing jumped 20 times. I thought it was bigger than 6.5, but we'll take it. What a day, what a day. Almost 25 pounds of bass. Pretty crazy. Back at the house after day number 1 of the St. Johns River. Crazy to say, I'm leading the tournament. I'll be honest, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to catch over 18 pounds, let alone catch basically 25. I had 24.15. I had an 8 1/4, one close to 7, one close to 4, and then 2 something pounders, 2 3/4, 2.5. So a really good bag. I don't know what's in store for tomorrow, to be honest. I want to say I kind of burned my area down today. I don't know what to expect. The 2 big ones I caught were kind of surprises to me. I mean, I wasn't expecting. I never had seen a fish that big in practice, let alone catch it in the tournament. So that was a very nice surprise. So hopefully tomorrow, the plan is just to catch, just a nice bag. 15 pounds is the goal. I feel like that'll keep me in the position that I'm in, or at least in the top 3 anyways. And hopefully the ultimate goal of making the top 10. 2 more days of that until the top 10. So we still got some work to do out there, but it's fun regardless. I'm fishing. I'm happy. I'm not sitting in negative 35-degree weather at home. So day 2 coming up, St. John's.
Jay's leading. Who would have thought that Jay would come into the 2025 season just absolutely swinging? Doesn't surprise me. The man's good at what he does. He's a scary dude. He may not seem like it in these videos where he's just talking around. And, yeah, caught some fish. Here we go, day 2. But no, the man is deadly.
Well, we're getting ready to start day 2 here at the St. John's, leading after day number 1 with 25 pounds. Still thinking back on that day, pretty crazy. Those 2 giants I caught, that 8 and that one almost 7. Don't know what to expect today. I mean, it's 35 degrees out right now. We even got the whitewater insulated suit on in Florida. Wasn't expecting to be wearing this, but I packed it just in case in the truck, and it came out in the just in case pile this morning. So we got the insulated suit rolling out. We're not going to be cold out there, I'll tell you that, but hopefully the bass aren't too cold either, and we can catch at least 15 pounds and maintain our lead. thought. There's a good one. There we go, in the mouth. Well, we finally broke the ice. Yeah, it is. Looks like you just pulled up on the bed. Let's see. It's fat. Yeah. 3 1/4. Alright, well. Just when things weren't looking good, but we'll start with that one. There was a female with it that was like 6 or 7, but she didn't really hang around, so I figured I'd just catch him. It's kind of like that other one we caught late yesterday. Took me a good 10 minutes just to get that fish to react. Not a big one, but yeah, you know.
So is that like making bread?
There's some fry there, so he was just guarding us. Guarding his babies. Fortunately, it will help. Stay on. I don't know what it is. I think it's a catfish. It just doesn't feel like a bass. Oh, it's a giant. Oh my gosh. Oh, yes.
Hey, Middleton, I hook set.
Oh. Finally.
You're breathing hard. You know, what are you thinking about right now?
Thinking about all the fish I've been casting at. But this one makes it worth it. I didn't think it was a bass.
It was jumping all over the place. I saw your line, you know, like you said.
Yeah, at the end, yeah.
The head shake just didn't.
But like at first I was like,
Stuck.
this isn't a bass.
Don't come off to a new meaning.
Yeah.
Wow, he's got a huge head.
I don't know. 5?
5, dude.
Almost. Just Just under 5.
Nice fish.
Calls out number 3.
Yeah, just show me the call.
Oh yes, we need that one big bite. Crazy.
Black Florida's been good to you in the past, but being really good to you this time around.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, it was a tough day for me. I kind of knew that going into it, the area I was fishing. A couple of the fish I caught yesterday obviously weren't there today, but had to scramble around a little bit and caught what I caught, so hopefully tomorrow I can step it up a little bit and stay in the top 10. I had everybody back home watching me and watching me here weigh in. So
Well, it's great to have you here. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
I'm only human.
Not pulling. I can't see how he's hooked. That's super great. I thought he was gonna be a little bigger than that, but right.
Probably at least a 2.9.
It could be pushing 3. 2 3/4 probably. Yeah. Almost 3. Just under.
Still another healthy fish. So, I mean, are these fish that you think are just pulling up now and they're just getting ready?
No,
after
these
spawn?
are fish that have been on the bed the week prior to us getting here. We had that really warm week last week, and a lot of these fish got on the bed, you know, did their deal, and now they're guarding their fry, which is what it's called.
Right.
And so a lot of these fish are, you know, showing up because the eggs are hatching and stuff like that. And obviously, you know, there'll be a whole nother wave of fish that pulls up next week when it gets warm again. It's just a continuous cycle for about, you know, I don't know how long it lasts here. I don't fish here very often, but I assume probably 3-4 months. You know, that cycle will just keep happening, and we're on the cycle right now of, you know, we got the cold front, so there's no new fish showing up. The fish that are in here have been in here, in my opinion. But now you're seeing, you know, you're seeing those just nice quality males get caught in the canals themselves. There are some, what I, you know, believe some really big males around somewhere. But all the ones I've caught today, you know, the 3.5, the 3, another 3.5, and then that one close to 3, those are all just perfect, you know, cookie cutter males. There we go. That's a good way to start the day right there. Sticky troubles. There we go. Nice one. Yeah, they're all like super stocky. Normally you would think after the spawn they'd be like skinnier. Dang. 3.5. We'll take that for a start. Yeah. Well, we're sitting here getting ready to weigh in. Day number 3 at the St. John's. Have a decent bag, you know, somewhere in the 15 to 16 pound range. So I'm not mad about it, but I'm not extremely excited about it, you know, especially after that first day I had. But I've never had a finish this good here regardless, so obviously I'm super stoked about that. And it looks like John Garrett has an absolute mega sack, so that's going to be cool to get watched weigh in here in a little bit. It's looking like 30 pounds probably, so that's pretty neat. But overall, it's been a pretty awesome week. Looking forward to hopefully making the top 10 Championship Sunday, first one of the year, first tournament of the year. So that'll be pretty cool.
Winner once in the Opens and once on the Bassmaster Elite Series. He is a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Wisconsin. Get loud for Jay Shakurat!
I didn't think I was going to make it to day 4, top 10, first tournament of the year. First top 10 of the year. I haven't started the year off on a top 10, so it's pretty neat, especially on a place that I've struggled a little bit in the past just to find the better than average size fish. And this year I felt like I just keyed into a couple areas that the big ones live in and just pretty much stayed there the entire tournament. That was my plan going in. Obviously it worked. And you know, our chances to win the event aren't the best I've ever seen, but it is Florida. I mean, 31 pounds brought in yesterday, so we could catch 35. You never know. I really like the weather for today. It's super calm. Sun's supposed to peek out. Feel good about it. Hopefully catch 20, and at least remain, you know, in that second or third spot. This is my goal for the day, so. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Get in the boat. Last minute. It's a chunk. Stuck him. Is right. Thank you, fish. I really did need that. Bad. Now we can start heading our way back.
A little bigger than that almost 3.
Probably is a 3. Just under. Number 5.
Let's put it together, dude.
Wasn't looking good. But we put a limit together. Yep. I'm just put 212. We're out of here. Oh, that's a nice one. There we go. Got it that time. Double clutched it right in the kisser. He didn't even fight for us. He just came right in. Why are they so fat? Isn't that crazy? Oh my god.
That's just the normal size of the male here.
Literally. I doubted this place. Apparently it actually has good fish.
He looks fresh too.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like he's stressed out at
He's
all.
got a big like shad or something down his throat. Nice. Another 3.5. Oh, scale froze.
Try to hold it up for the boys back there. They're so respectful too. That
Yeah.
they're staying back. So
Yeah, he's like way back there. Sweet. It's big. Yes. Not huge, but a dang good one. Just barely had him right there. Oops. There we go. That'll get rid of that. Yeah.
he's got a throat on.
Get rid of number
Oh,
4.
man, that's not a throat. That's all neck.
There we go. Get rid of number 4. That's more like it. Make sure that's the right one. Yeah, it looked like that. One that was just under 3.
Dude, I can kind of tell what you're talking about being spawned out a little bit, you know?
Yeah, that's him. Thanks, buddy. That one was a 312.
Nice. So, jerkbait. Yep. And then another fry garter, or is this?
Yeah, that one was, yep. Same deal.
This is unbelievable. I mean, look at this crowd. Thank you guys for all coming out here. I mean, I'm living right. I mean, to have exactly what I needed for that. Everything I did today just seemed to be fun. You know, I never got rattled. Just went around, fished a bunch of stuff that, you know, I thought looked good. I went where I caught my big fish on day 1. I caught a big one there, and I left one in there that I would have liked to have brought to the weigh-in, but didn't need it for now, but hopefully in the next one. I don't even know today.
Looking for 19.5 to take the lead. 19 pounds, 5 ounces. 19